Hey everybody, I'm Glenn Rottmann, your hypnotist, here with my daughter,
Olivia. I'm back.
She's back, and we are going to be breaking down today what really happened with Rhett and Link on Good Mythical Morning.
I'm still mad at you.
What are you mad at me for this time?
Oh, you know. He told me he was doing a video with Good Mythical Morning. I said I love them. He promised me. You promised.
I did promise her.
He promised me that I could come, I could film, I could meet them. One day, he has the nerve to come home. Tell me, oh, sorry, it's a closed set, you can't come.
You know I wanted to take you. But listen, you have to enjoy it here with me, and what could be cooler than that? Alright, don't answer that question. For those of you that want to try hypnosis and make changes in your life, I created a system called the Hypnosis System. There'll be a link below. Check it out. It's like having 5 private hypnotherapy sessions with me. You can make any change in your life you want. I put a year and a half of my life into writing these 5 sessions and recording them. I'm really proud of it. Make some changes. Check it out. Now let's talk a little bit about what happened. Link was highly receptive and highly responsive. Rhett was also receptive, not to everything. But this is really another interesting session because I never know what's going to happen. It's always fun. So here's the premise. The producers called me and they said they want to see if they can make Link like tomatoes. You know what to do. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we put new videos up. We have lots of fun content that we're going to be putting up. So let's break it down. I'm working with Link on hypnosis. Check it out.
The truth is, if you don't want to be hypnotized, there's nothing I can do. This is not this. There's no magic.
He walks up to me in the store, just randomly, he'll go,
You can expect and work.
Don't believe her. Yes.
lies.
I don't.
You lie.
Sometimes I do that to her. I'm like, sleep, Olivia. But watch, if I just do this, sleep, 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 sleep. She starts.
You're annoying.
She starts
No.
drifting. She's really susceptible. Remember I stuck you to the bed, you couldn't get up? That was
I don't
awesome.
remember.
That was awesome. Okay, so I'm breaking down hypnosis for Link. Now you guys know this, the induction's how we put him in hypnosis.
Breathe out, focusing on that exhale.
And this is called the arm raising induction, and it works really, really well. It's a little bit slower of an induction than a stage induction where it's really quick, but this guy's, lets me see how they respond. See his responding. And that's perfect. Nice and slow. If you look at his fingers, there's ideomotor responses. That means his subconscious mind is talking to us. His conscious mind is getting out of the way. His assistant Stevie's a little freaked out.
Yeah.
This shows how well you concentrate now. Breathe in, breathe out, sleep down even deeper than before. Letting it go.
Amazing.
Let me give you a drink just to kind of refresh you. It's gonna make you
So we start with tomato juice. This is real V8. It's the real deal.
Actually, have you
It's nasty.
go ahead and
I
just
like it actually. I like tomato
You
juice.
can
Well,
open your eyes
I like
and
V8.
Take a sip.
I do.
It's gonna be delicious.
And now in hypnosis, he likes it too.
How funny is that juice?
And I make it funny.
It's not the funniest thing you've ever tasted. Take another sip. It's even funnier the second time.
It takes a minute to get going. He starts to get going.
It's funny as before. It's that is. One more sip and it's 10 times funnier than before. Oh my gosh,
He's
it's so
chugging
good.
out.
It's
Wow.
What is it about watching people laugh that's so funny?
I don't know.
For the rest of today.
Now this is a post-hypnotic
Until
suggestion.
midnight tonight. For the rest of the day, up until midnight tonight. Anytime I say the word red tomato, you are gonna scream out loud in your highest pitched voice that I love tomatoes. Go ahead and give that a try. Red tomato.
I love tomato.
So that, I don't know, he
I
seems
love
to clear his throat.
tomatoes.
So a post-hypnotic suggestion is a suggestion I give in hypnosis that works when you're out of hypnosis. So for some people, that suggestion will stay to the exact moment I tell them. Other times it lasts for an hour, it can last for longer, less, so you never really know how a post-hypnotic suggestion is going to stick. He even says when he interviews later that as the day went on and the whole crew, I told the producers, make sure you mess with him because
Yeah.
that's what we do on the
Oh,
shows.
uh-huh.
As people started to say red tomato, he slowly started to catch on that he was saying I love tomatoes. And once he became aware of it, then it started to lose its effect on him, which is what can happen. It's interesting.
Yeah.
And Rhett, by the way, had a post-hypnotic suggestion too, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes. Let's watch a little more Link. The check this out.
You hear that again? Did somebody say red tomato?
I love tomatoes.
Awesome.
See? I love
Yeah, you're
tomatoes.
applying so much effort that I think now you need to nourish your body.
Now we're gonna give him a
Hungry.
tomato.
God.
I tell him it's a
So I'm
peach.
gonna have you eat
Should
delicious
never do that.
peach you've ever
Can I
had.
do
So I
what?
understand you
Eat
like
a
peaches.
tomato.
right?
I mean,
Your
they're
head love
okay.
peaches.
Is that a
This is
challenge?
gonna be
No.
Can we make Olivia eat tomatoes?
No.
awesome bite of that peach. You
Here we
are
go.
gonna love every minute of it. How good is that peach? It is super sweet, right? It is amazingly sweet.
Sweet. Does it remind you of somebody that said sweet? Remember when Colleen Ballinger ate the onion?
Oh yeah.
And she was like,
Sweet.
It's sweet.
It's so sweet. Is that the best treat you've ever had?
they almost said it with the same exact tone.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know what that refers to is, one of the very first videos I did was hypnotizing Colleen Ballinger. It's hysterical. Watch it.
Well, take another bite, because it's yours to enjoy. It's yours to have a great time with. Enjoy that peach.
He's enjoying the peach.
You got a red tomato.
The tomato.
I love tomatoes. All right, scoop down, close your eyes.
Now this skit I call the world's best therapist. You've seen me do this on my stage shows where I'll take a high responder, stand them up. In a moment, you're gonna be the world's best therapist. You're gonna look around the audience, pick people out, tell them exactly what their problem is,
That happened to me.
and tell them, that's right, tell them exactly what they need to do to fix it. You were in one of the shows and the girl picked you out.
Yeah.
That was hysterical. It's a really funny skit. Now, Link only said nice things, which was really sweet.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say all kinds of crazy things and it gets hysterical, does it not?
It really does.
It really does. It does. So this is cute in its own way because it's with his staff members, and he's so out of it that he's not very expressive because he's such a deep, hypnotic
That's true. Yeah,
subject.
you can tell.
Go ahead and open your eyes and do some healing with the room.
Look at him.
Start with her.
He's so out of it.
You don't need makeup.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Doesn't need makeup.
It's like he's so relaxed his throat can't even talk. It takes him a
Yeah.
minute. They have rafters up there with some of his other staff up top.
Cool.
Yeah.
You need to be sad.
You need to be sad.
You can.
You need a pen.
I agree.
Good job.
It always amazes me. I never know what they're gonna
You're
come up with.
sitting there, I want when you ate that peach, that it left a really sweet, sweet flavor on your fingers.
He starts licking his
Go
fingers.
ahead and taste them. See what that tastes like. How
Now, if they let that go further, he ended up taking both hands, and he was literally licking like this. I guess I thought that was a little bit too much. It was funny though. He went to town.
you're gonna convince her that she has to make you an all tomato pizza, no crust or no cheese. So go ahead and open your eyes and order that pizza.
Order that pizza.
I'm so tired.
So the crust and tomatoes and some cheese and sauce and then the tomato on top.
I want a tomato pizza. Tomato
You want the crust to be
I want it-
tomatoes,
Yeah.
but it needs to have like the bread part of the pizza, and then you put the tomatoes on top.
Tomato.
It's great.
only tomato.
He
pizza.
can't even
Just
form
a
his
double
thoughts. He's so
tomato?
deep.
Yeah.
Took it 10 times already.
I don't understand.
I want it all to be tomatoes. What's wrong with you? Are you not hearing me? Just stack it. Just stack it. Stack the tomatoes.
Just do it.
Tell her.
What do you not understand?
Here's the thing. Now we go into the opera voice.
I would have cracked
Just
up
sleep
if I was
back
there.
down.
Okay, now there's a third part they did not show. Then I had him order a pizza, but he could only speak Chinese. And that was the funniest thing I may have ever seen, ever. However, I believe the producers thought that some people could consider that to be in poor taste. Now just to clarify, on my stage shows, I do have people speak in other languages. I'll tend to use either Japanese or Chinese because that's a very consonant. There's a lot of consonants in that language. And for somebody that doesn't speak the language, it just comes out really funny as some kind of crazy gibberish.
Yeah.
So that's why I do it. It's never to make fun of. It's never to be insulting. It's never to be degrading of anybody else's language or any other culture. It's just seriously, it's funny when somebody who doesn't speak
It is really funny.
those languages tries to form sentences, and that's all it's for. So nobody ever get offended, please. It's just for fun. And so that was pretty much the end of the hypnosis session with Link.
We are going to make a transformation in your mind. Welcome back. Take a minute.
He's so confused.
So what do you remember?
Well, because what I told him here was when you open your eyes, you will remember nothing, and you're going to ask us, when are we going to begin? What you didn't see, the first thing Link said was, he opens his eyes, he goes, all right, when are we going to get started?
Oh my god.
It was hysterical. So like I said, I wasn't in control of the editing. They did a great job editing. I mean, these guys are professionals,
Yeah.
but it's all stylistic. So the first thing he said was, he looked at me and he goes, when are we going to get started? And we all lost it. It was so much fun.
That's funny.
So he has the post-hypnotic suggestion. When he says red tomatoes, he did do I love tomatoes for about 2 hours after the hypnosis session. He remembered nothing. I gave him the suggestion that you will remember nothing.
So funny.
Did we do it?
Did we do it?
Did we do it? We did.
We did it.
And he's eating the tomato right now and liking it, by the way. He's eating the tomato. Now look. It just hits. And that's...
You did great, man. You did great.
He's like, what the... So, it did stick. It did work. So let's move along. Let's go on to Rhett's video, because there's a lot to talk about with Rhett and what happened with Rhett. They wanted me to see if they could make him like cats. I will say this, Rhett was also a super nice guy. Both Rhett and Link, and everybody on that staff. They were really, really nice. I know you wanted to meet them,
Yeah, I wanted
but they remember they made a little video saying, hey Olivia, sorry you couldn't be
I
here.
know, I kind of freaked out when I saw that.
Listen, my older daughter Rebecca was mad too because she wanted to go.
Yeah.
And Rhett made a video for both of you girls saying,
Yeah.
giving you a shout out.
People are tired of me hating cats, and so I'm tired of me hating cats too.
I'm tired of
Now,
it.
he really was. He was open.
On the exhale,
the
just
same
let your
induction.
eyes
Look how
close.
serious
You don't
he
want
is.
to anyhow. You just let them close down. And you're entering a space where anything is possible.
Look at Link.
And everything's
He's like, what did I
deep
do?
sleep, and you relax, you let go even more. And
he's
let this
in
arm go,
hypnosis.
you drop 10
Absolutely.
times deeper. And
Yeah.
let this arm
Look how
go,
loose.
you
Yeah,
go
you can
10 times deeper than before.
He's in
Wonderful.
hypnosis. We did the mirror skit where I had him look in front of a mirror to see if he could forget his beard. And he did not accept that suggestion, but look how confused he is for a moment.
Yeah, he
Open your eyes
gets,
and look
like,
at yourself.
super-
Your beard is, you don't see your beard anymore.
Yeah, he
Look.
gets all weird.
See a bird.
You see a bird?
See bird.
Oh yeah, you see a bird.
What's a bird?
You can hold it, look at yourself.
In the pink.
You don't even
In the
see it.
I
Your
know.
beard is
I didn't
gone.
see that one coming.
What is that
Just
like
gets
looking
super-
at?
But look, he's still confused.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's weird.
I still see it.
Close your eyes and sleep down.
Still sees it.
Even deeper now.
Now, what you didn't see
You're
next,
gonna use your
the second skit I did with Rhett was, because you loved your beard so much, you're noticing new sensations from your beard. You're gonna notice it smells, and I had his beard smell like just rotten fish, and he's sitting in the chair doing this, he's going, and he's itching his beard and his nose, and I had it smell so bad, Rhett literally was on the floor in a fetal position, smelling his beard, going, oh, he was rolling, and it was hysterical. And then I had his beard smell so sweet that he loved it, and he got up, and I made him go to other people. He was like, smell my beard, smell it, it's so sweet. So he was walking around the room to the crew, and they were smelling his
So
beard.
funny.
So now let's watch. First I had him try to like a stuffed animal cat.
I'm gonna count down from 5 to 1.
Out.
And with each
Yeah.
number, you're gonna feel an attraction building up in you. You love
His
cats.
subconscious mind wasn't ready to let
You
that
never
go.
realized
Look
why
at
he was
his little
like
kitty
that.
cat.
In a moment, you're gonna open your eyes. You're gonna see a cat on the floor.
It's a stuffed animal.
Now when you hold it, do you feel how much more love you're feeling towards cats right now?
I don't think I ever hated stuffed ones.
Close your eyes and sleep.
What you didn't see here was he started to hug the cat and kiss the cat. And I gave him a post-hypnotic suggestion. Anytime you hear the word black cat, you will meow. And Rhett went, meow, meow. He was responding. I know. Sorry, Onyx.
Yeah.
Rhett was responding to that post-hypnotic suggestion.
That's so
I
funny.
wish maybe they'll make another video. Hopefully they will, to show what you guys didn't see.
Mine?
So it was almost like every other skit worked. But he was holding the cat and he was loving it. And it started to work. So we brought in, what did we bring in?
Live cats.
Thank you. That took like a minute.
That I wasn't there for.
All right, we brought in 4 real cats.
Open your eyes and look how cute this cat is.
I don't like the way you can see its butthole.
All tension's leaving your body. Slowly.
Look at that claws.
It's close to feel great. You feel
So cute.
So what you saw there was he was rubbing his beard on the cat, but then the cat scratched him, which really obviously didn't go over very well. What was funny was Rhett was on the floor with the cats, and the whole time he was in conflict. You could see his body, he wanted to like the cats, but he couldn't. And he was struggling, and so it got really energetic and crazy. And I tried to get him to release his hatred of cats to where I turned into a faith healer. You will be healed! And it just got out of hand. The cats are running around, the crew's all around. You really didn't get a sense on the video edit for how just the level of insanity that happened in this moment.
It's a mutual process of healing. Because the feline species knew how you felt about them until today.
Link wasn't sure what to do.
That's what I don't like. And see, you can see the butthole again.
You're not healing. See how different it feels? It's got love in
I'm
its
trying
eyes.
everything
It
here.
looks like a demon.
It used to look like a demon.
It's acting like a demon.
Just nudge it with your face and notice when you do that, it changes. It feels good.
I wish it was a dog.
In a moment, I'm going to put my hand on your head. You are healed, and you will fall on the floor. And you will love cats.
Tried everything.
You want a snack. You want a treat.
We tried some food. We tried the mayonnaise, vanilla ice cream.
This
It
is
worked
the
with
My
best
idea.
vanilla ice cream you've
My
ever
idea.
had. Go ahead and take a taste of it.
So,
See how
you
sweet
never
it
know.
is and how delicious it is. Is that amazing?
Didn't work.
It's mayonnaise.
Close your eyes and sleep down.
It's funny
You've done
how
such
aware
a
he
good
is.
job today. You've had so much fun.
All right, let's talk about this a little bit. His subconscious mind wasn't ready to let go of his hatred of cats. When I was working with him, you can really see there was a conflict where he wanted to let go, but he couldn't. It's like anything else. It's hit and miss sometimes. You never know what's going to happen. Hopefully this gives you a little more insight to what happened and how hypnosis works and what it does. Because of these videos, the idea of hypnotherapy goes out across the world. People now reach out to me for help. I'm sure they reach out to other hypnotherapists too for help in ways they wouldn't have. Because they see the videos, it intrigues them, because it should be intriguing. It's entertaining, it is mystifying, I think it's amazing.
It's so cool.
It is cool.
Honestly.
But because of this, people reach out to get help, and that's really what's most important.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. These silly, entertaining things get to expose people to hypnosis and what it can do and how we can make change, and that's a beautiful thing. So this video, was it a hit? Was it a miss? Well, it was both. It was a hit and a miss. But all in all, it was entertaining.
Yep.
Good Mythical Morning was great. These guys were super fun. Hopefully we'll do more with that show down the road. Who knows what'll be next.
That's the T.
What's the T?
That's the T.
That's the T.
That's the T.
Okay, fine, that's the T.
That's the T.
So all in all, Rhett doesn't like cats. Link, I believe, is more open to tomatoes now. I'm Glenn Rottmann, your hypnotist with my daughter.
Olivia.
That's right, we broke down Good Mythical Morning for you. We have more great footage to come. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit that little bell. Check out the hypnosis system. I put my heart and soul into that program. We'll see you next time.